When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
What's up, brave Keldeos, Terrakions, Cobalions, and Virizions? It's your pal Alucio. If you've already seen Nuzlocke's introductory video, this is everything that is wrong with Nuzlockes. We are going to do a Nuzlocke. Normally I'm a big fan of them, but it's a little bit more intense than what I'm used to. So standard Nuzlocke rules, if it, as Nuzlocke always puts it, if it faint, it ain't. So with that, once it's dead, it's dead. Box Pokemon or release it. The second rule is first encounter of a new route. So anything that we find in the first grasp, we're not using any overworld encounters. There are a couple ways to catch Pokemon in Sword and Shield, but we're just going to stick with the exclamation point Pokemon. Third rule is no items in battle. Held items are allowed only if they're items like the magnet or quick claw or things of that nature. Any berries or any recovery items such as potions or paralyze heal are off limits. And what is the fourth rule? Oh, and the fourth rule is no grinding. And so we just basically want to limit it to, you know, I don't want to be level 30 levels over everything with like 4 Pokemon and win the game. So those are the rules. Let's get on to it. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar Region is a wonderful place with the thriving nature. I don't know if I want to read all of this. He takes forever to talk. Beautiful cities and many Pokemon which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Remember when the trailers came out and it showed that for a split second and everyone thought this magical Elephant was this big special thing, and then when they released Poltegeist, everyone was like, oh, it's gotta be an evolution, it's gotta be an evolution, and then there were so many leaks to drive it, and then it's just its own Pokemon with its own evolution and really, really stupid G-Max. Okay, come on, Chairman Rose. It is not my pleasure to be here. I really do I liked how they made it a little bit different. Instead of, you know, the professor coming in and doing his same old spiel, they decided to mix it up a bit and, you know, introduce Rose with Leon and Ryan. Is that how you say his name? I'm going to assume it's Ryan. I have no idea what the pronunciation is. If you know how to say it correctly, put it in the comments below or tell me how you say it. Honestly, though, he is one of my favorite gym leaders. Leon's design is okay. I feel like there's just so much going on with his outfit, but I really like Ryan's overall. G-Max Charizard. I can't wait for Mega Ultra Sword and Shield where we get Mega Ultra G-Max Charizard and the other starters get left out again. There's Wooloo. We are starting up. Honestly, I love the environment in this game. They made it very beautiful. It is a very, very beautiful. Like, you'll shit on the graphics all you want. That's fine. I hear your complaints. I think the wild area is so ugly. Like, there's definitely the tree. There's a lot of other things in the wild area that I don't like, but overall I think like the towns are just gorgeous. Like the house, all the details are just so creative, and I love what they did since Generation 7 where they just added doors. Even though they don't go anywhere, at least you can pretend that someone has their own room. Like your mom's not just living in the kitchen like she's done in every single generation. blah. So I normally would feel like reading this all out, but I'm sure we've already seen this a bunch of times. If you want me to, let me know in the comments, and I might try to do that before. The way we have to record everything is a little bit of a crunch with, you know, 4 people doing a Nuzlocke sharing the same space. So, gotta break it down. I don't want to take too much time. You know, just fucking around. I really want that hat, even though it's shaped like a peanut. Huh. Oh, I guess. So, fun fact, these are supposed to change with the type of controllers you're using. I have the blue and red one, but I guess since I'm using a Pro controller, they're just gonna default to gray, which is nice. And let's see. Being a plant nerd, or not really a nerd, but a plant enthusiast, I really just love their house. I really do want my house to just be covered in plants and have all of this lush environment, but I would probably kill them all. Okay, so I don't understand this part. The Wooloo's tackling the gate. He's just trying to get in and live his best life, and Hop's like, no, stop it. And he's like, what are you up to? You need to stop that. Go do something else. The slumbering wield is scary. And then the Wooloo just continues. It just, okay, he doesn't do anything. Eh. I like to see this guy in every single game, and it's kind of amazing. I went back and played Yellow recently, and it was just like, look how far technology has come. And I was like, yeah, especially if you know, play something recent. Let's go to Hop's house. Getting ready to eat. Hi, Mom. Well, I guess Hop's mom. I really like the details, like, you know, the food bowls for the Pokemon, the little Pokebeds, all of that's just really, I like all those nice touches. Is that a smart refrigerator? Oh, there's a picture of Mew. I never noticed that before. And Pikachu. Loud. But yeah. Let's go see Leon. I really wish that they didn't use Charizard as his ace. Like, I understand Gen 1 sells. Charizard is a really big... Can we talk about that pose real quick, though? I really love that pose. Anyways, Charizard's a really big fan favorite. It's one of the most well-known Pokemon besides Pikachu and Eevee. But it's just like, we get it. We get it, Nintendo. Gen 1 sells, but there are other Gen 1 Pokemon you can pander to. There's a bunch of different ones you can... I mean, I would rather see Mewtwo a bunch of times than Charizard over and over and over again. I mean, along with Mewtwo, it did get 2 Megas, but Charizard's got 2 Megas, it's got the G-Max form. The other 2 didn't even make it into the game. I mean, there are people talking about it being data mined and everything, that their data's in the game or something, but I don't know. They're not here. I don't see them yet, so... You can barely see his hand. There was like that huge guy in the way. I don't... Okay. My dog is going crazy. Please ignore that. I'm sorry. Let's see. Got it. My name is Alucio. Yes, thank you. I'm from the Galar Region's greatest Pokemon champion. I'm a Charizard fan too. Couldn't you be like a Blastoise or a Venusaur fan? Or you know, something from your own region? Like, you can't even find a wild Charmander. Everyone, farewell. But don't fret, I'm gonna pose for ya. Blah, blah, blah. Just give me my Pokemon already. So they say that they want to race me, but then they just run ahead and I'm stuck here. Like, what kind of race is that? That's cheating. Again, though, can we talk about how beautiful this game is? It's just, ugh. Alright, then. I'm the greatest champion. It's time for a show, everyone. And here we get to see our 3 starters. I really like the cinematic. It kind of sucks, though, because if you were to shiny soft reset, it would take forever. Though I guess they shiny locked all the starters, so you can't even do that, which I guess is good. But if people didn't know that, they would probably have wasted a lot of time looking and trying to get these starters shiny. Speaking of, what do you guys think of them shiny locking the starters? I've seen both sides where people are pretty upset about it and saying that you shouldn't take away the choice, while others are just like, you can still get them, you can still breed them. But a lot of people like having that, you know, that challenge of starting with a shiny and continuing and making that adventure with that Pokemon not breeding later. So I can kind of understand both sides. It doesn't really affect me much, but I did try once, and I tried for 3 days straight for a shiny Popplio, and I gave up. So, I really don't remember how many soft resets are. There are probably less than 100. Those are, like, rookie numbers, but... Okay, so with the 3 starters, we got Grookey, the Grass, Scorbunny, the Fighter. People would be pissed if it was a Fighter. And Sobble the Water. We have already actually drawn to see who's getting what, with Smizzlebug just being a champ and a bro and taking that awful Meowth. But I am getting my buddy Scorbunny. To be honest, fire types, I'd rather have the other 2, but I already played 1 game with Sobble, and I did a test run of this before with a Grookey, so it's just like, I guess I can use Scorbunny. I just really don't like Cinderace's design. What do I want to name him? Oh, I know a good name. Perfect. He's my little firefighter. He's a fighting type at heart, and you guys can't tell him otherwise. Nice one. Okay, poor Sobble. I really hate to see Sobble dejected, but I guess that means that Leon gets Sobble, so it's not completely abandoned. I really like that they did that. With the other generations, you always go back to the beginning and you just see the Pokeball just sitting there and you're kind of really sad. And you're like, let me take it. It never got a journey. So at least in this chance, it does get a journey. You don't see that journey, but maybe when Leon gets lost from here to the 8th gym, he uses it over Charizard sometimes. I have no idea. Also, why does Hop get a Wooloo? I want a Wooloo. Though I'm really sad because I don't think they appear in the wild grass in the first route. I think they're overworld Oni, which is really upsetting. Because honestly, with my luck, I'm probably going to end up getting a Caterpie or a freaking Blipbug. That's its name. Let's see. And I'm not have nothing against either of them, but I've used Butterfree a lot in my Gen 1 runs, and I've used Blipbug in my main playthrough. And Leon is talking to us. Believe in yourself. Okay. Do I have to believe in myself? Can I believe in Hop because he really needs it? Something done in Gym Challenge. He could be able to challenge me. I guess he's my first rival. I'm not planning to lose. I really wish in one Pokemon game or another that there was actually a rival that, or at least rival battles that you can win or lose against. Like, I know there's no option, you have to win, and honestly, most Pokemon games are really easy and you almost always win. But I would really like it that there are some battles where you either can lose and still continue forward, or you have to lose, and, you know, it gives the rival a chance of actually seeming like a rival, not just a hop or a how. Believe in your partner Pokemon. But I don't wanna believe in Firefighter. Can he believe in me and I'll believe in him that believes in me? I do like that they have like their own little battling court, and I do like the detail of all of the claw marks and scratches on there, so you can tell that it's been used. I really, like I said, I just love the detail in this game. You are challenged by Train a Hop. I want a Wooloo. Why does he get to have 2 Pokemon for the start? Yeah, I know. Give me one of them. Then you can have one and I can have 2. I don't know if I want to get tackled by a Firefighter. It's okay, little buddy. I believe in you. You can win. And if you don't, we're going to have a really stern talking to, and I don't know if you can be on my party anymore. I do like how they did this with the introductory of, or introducing you to type advantages, and instead of telling you, they show you, and you can kind of learn it yourself. You battle one Pokemon, you get the type advantage move instead of just starting with it like in Gen 6 or 7, and then you get to use it and you can kind of learn from there. So if it's your first time, you're like, oh, so that's how that works. Okay. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. For whatever reason, the camera card is like, I'm just gonna cut off whenever I want to. But you didn't miss much. You missed me one-shotting Grookey with an Ember attack. I got a crit. A little Firefighter is living up to his name. He's spunky, I like it. Well, I mean, your Wooloo did like 3 damage, so... And then I one-shot Grookey, so yes, I beat you 2 Pokemon with my 1. Get used to it, because it's probably going to happen a lot in the future. I'm not a psychic, but... Alright. Thanks for healing my Pokemon, guys. I'll be a rival to Hop. For the Rapidash. Alucio, thinking about getting gym badges. Best to think about getting a Pokedex. Trainers. Alright, we get it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Hop. Thanks. Also, can I just talk about how I love both the research lab and Magnolia's home? But I guess we will talk about there when we get there. That is it for now, everyone. Again, it's your boy Alucio. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are interested, keep following us. Karate chop that. Oh wait, no, sorry, that move was removed in Galar. Smack down that like button and subscribe button and head smash that heal bell, and so you don't miss a notification from us. If you want more information or just want to follow us, you can find us on Facebook and Twitter. And with that, I will see you guys next time.